Buenos dias. Here I am again. Sorry I didn't get this to you yesterday, but yesterday was kind of a crazy day. This is the preview of week 10. So this week, due on Friday, I know the calendar on your syllabus says Wednesday, but it's not. It's due on Friday by 3 o'clock is the chapter test for chapter 3. So make sure you get there and take that exam by Friday. Now, very important. Most of you have been doing quite well. I've been taking a look at the My Spanish Lab, and believe it or not, the test scores in the My Spanish Lab are still very consistent with each other. This means that if you're doing well in the exams, you're doing well in the My Spanish Lab. And if you're doing poorly on the exams, typically you're not getting the work done in the My Spanish Lab. It's very consistent. Another thing, if you do not know how to conjugate the verb ser and regular AR, ER, and IR verbs, we've got a real problem. This is absolutely vital. You have to know this. If you cannot do that, and the verb tener, etc., then you will not pass the test on Friday. It won't happen. I've sent out the review for chapter 3. I will go ahead and send it out again. Some of you said that you didn't get it. I will go ahead and get that sent. So, taking a look at last week over here. So we have week 9. Week 9 was very straightforward. It's pretty much review of what you'd already been going over. Make sure that the My Spanish Lab work is getting done. You should have had turned in the oral video assignment. That many of you didn't turn that in at all. And the review from the chapter exam is here, but I'm going to email it because some of you have expressed that you cannot open these files from Moodle. I don't understand why. Also, by Friday, you guys should have gone and taken the chapter quiz 3-2. Not sure why it didn't happen for many of you. This week is week 10. By Friday, you need to go by 3 o'clock Friday and take the chapter 3 exam. And we're going to be getting started immediately on the next chapter 4. We're going to get right into that. This week, you really need to get on top of this chapter on the conjugation of those verbs, etc. Okay, if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. You guys have a great day, and I will be in touch with you. I'll be sending out an email in just a few minutes. Buenos dias, guys. This is the preview for week 11. Today is November 13th. I'm going to give you a quick preview. We're getting into chapter 4 now. Friday, you guys had, by Friday, actually at 3 o'clock, you should have had the chapter 3 exam completed. I picked up the exams at the bridge, and I am still waiting for a couple of the remote sites to send me the exams. I will have those graded as soon as possible and recorded. But getting into chapter 4 here, let's take a look at what we're going to be doing. All right. Well, first things first, here is week 11, November 13th through November 17th. In this chapter, we're going to be going over a lot of different things. Right away, we've got some new vocab, including the family, that you're going to want to get on immediately because there is a quiz at the end of the week. And, well, this week, you can take that quiz anytime during the week. It will be uploaded at the center by this afternoon. We're going to be doing stem changing verbs, direct objects and direct object pronouns, the present progressive, which is super simple, and the verb saber and conocer. Here you have practice worksheet and answer keys. I'm going to be getting in here because some people have been having a problem with opening up some links, and I know that's an issue in Moodle, and I'm going to see if I can go ahead and make sure that works for you. If not, I will just go ahead and send it to you via email. Okay, taking a look, assignments that are to be turned in by Friday at 3 o'clock. It doesn't mean you have to do them at 3 o'clock on Friday, but you can have them done by Friday at 3 o'clock. Okay, you are going to go to the testing center and take quiz 5 over the vocab on page 115. Make sure that that's done, and also the video oral assignment for this chapter. Okay, and that is right here, and it is articulated. Right there. Kill that. All right, now let's take you to, if I can, right here. All right. So in this chapter, chapter 4, we're going to be learning vocabulary for the members of the family, los miembros de la familia. The present tense of stem changing verbs. You have already heard one. I call it the Taco Bell verb. Querer, to want. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Okay. Next, direct objects and direct objects pronouns. There are some great videos that I'll be giving you. I'll also be sending out some worksheets for you guys to work on. I'll be doing a video this week of me going over the direct object and direct object pronouns with you guys. Getting into the second part, we have pleasure or recreation and demonstrative adjectives, which are like this book, that book over there. Okay? And then the present tense of the verbs poner, salir, and traer, which are really simple because they're only irregular in the yo form. So pongo, salgo, traigo. The rest of it are regular ER verbs. And then the two verbs that mean to know, saber and conocer. So this is what's going to be happening this chapter and this week here in Spanish 101 online. There we go. And make sure you watch these videos. These are really important. So you guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Adios.